Do you feel stuck in the same fights or like the love you once had has faded into distance? You're not alone. I've worked with many couples who feel frustrated and are on the verge of giving up. In this video, I'll show you 3 simple shifts that help rebuild connection, calm the tension, and bring back closeness. And it doesn't require hours of talking it out or faking it till you make it. A lot of us grow up thinking we should hide our struggles. We don't want to look weak. We don't want to be a burden. So we hold it in. We put on a brave face and we keep on going. But the truth is, when we hide what's really going on inside, we also hide from the person we love. And that creates distance. Real connection happens when you're honest about what you feel. Sharing what's hard for you doesn't push your partner away. It draws them closer. Think about it. Who do you feel safer with? Someone who says, "I'm fine," when they're clearly not, or someone who gently admits, "I'm feeling overwhelmed right now." Pain only grows when we resist it. When we keep it secret or pretend it's not there, it becomes heavier. But when you bring your struggle into the open, with awareness, it loses some of its power. Understand that every feeling grows out of your thoughts in the moment. It's not your partner causing your stress. It's not your kids or your job or all of your household duties. It's your thinking creating that feeling. And because thoughts move and change all of the time, feelings move and change and shift all of the time as well. And when you see this, you don't need to blame your partner. You don't need to blame yourself. You can simply say, "This is how I feel right now." And you can ask yourself, "What am I thinking about?" And you can have new thinking, which gives you a new feeling, which in turn can create change in your relationship and in your life. Holding in your struggles is like sealing a pressure cooker without a release valve. The longer you keep it shut, the more the heat builds up. But if you gently let out the steam, one sentence of truth at a time, well, the whole pot becomes safe again. So here's one practical way to start. Share from the heart, not from your head. Don't give a long story or list of complaints. Just speak one sentence of truth. For example, "I'm feeling sad," or "I feel really anxious right now." Simple honesty invites your partner in. And when a tough feeling arises, it's not proof that your relationship is broken. It's just your thoughts passing through you. Knowing this helps you to be real without fear. You're not asking your partner to fix you. You're helping them to see you. Being real about your struggles doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. And it gives your partner permission to be human too. And that's how safety and trust grow. That's how 2 people find closeness, by being real together. Think of attention as the fuel that keeps love alive. When you give your partner full attention, well, what you're saying to them is, "You matter. I see you." But when your attention is divided, half on your phone and half on their words, it's like trying to feed a fire with damp wood. The flame weakens. Most of us don't notice how often we split our focus. We answer while we're scrolling, we listen while planning tomorrow's to-do list. And on the surface, well, it seems harmless. But underneath, your partner may feel like they're trying again and again to be heard, and no one's listening. Without true attention, the pressure only grows until distance and resentment boil over. When you step into the present moment, the tension softens. You don't need to fix anything. You just need to be there, to be present. Your feelings of distraction come from your thoughts in that moment. They don't come from your partner. And when you quiet your own thoughts, you naturally become more present. And your partner feels that difference. Your partner feels that presence. Here's a simple way to see it. When you're fully present, you notice the moment as it is, without rushing ahead and without replaying the past. In that space, calm shows up on its own. You don't have to force it. Presence itself makes room for care, understanding, listening, and connection. Another way to think about it is to listen with a deep understanding and love. And this, to me, means listening without planning your reply, without judgment, without trying to fix. You let their words land, even if they're words you don't want to hear. And in that kind of listening, your partner feels safe to open up because they know they won't be cut off or criticized. Try it tonight. Put your phone down, turn toward your partner, ask them, "How's your day?" and just listen. With no rush to reply, offer them your full attention, even just for a few minutes. You will be amazed how the energy shifts. Attention is love in its simplest form. And it doesn't cost you anything. And you don't need to find the perfect words. You just need presence. And presence, given consistently, it's magical. Life can feel heavy sometimes. I get it. The bills pile up. Kids need rides here and there. Work deadlines press in. The house is a mess. When every day feels serious, love can start to feel like just another job. But love isn't meant to be all weight and no joy. One of the best ways to keep your relationship alive is to keep it fun. Play, laughter, silly words. These are not extras. They're actually fuel. Think about the last time you laughed so hard you forgot what you were worried about. Well, in that moment, you weren't lost in yesterday's problems or tomorrow's plans or the mess in the house or the kids. You were here, alive and connected. That's the power of fun. It pulls you back into the present. Don't take life so seriously. Now, here's one way to use this: laughter as a reset. The next time tension builds up, maybe you and your partner are snapping at each other. See if you can shift the energy with a smile, a little joke, or a funny comment. It doesn't erase the challenge, but it lightens the mood enough to reconnect. Another way is to choose lightness on purpose. When you notice you're getting too serious, take a minute and ask yourself, what's the lighter choice right now? It might be dancing while making dinner, sending a playful text, or using a silly voice, or singing out loud. Choosing lightness reminds you that joy is always an option, even in small ways. Play doesn't mean you ignore real issues. It means you remember your relationship is more than just solving problems. It's about enjoying life together. Laughter builds safety. Play creates closeness. And lightness reminds you of the love beneath the stress. So bring fun into everyday moments. Joke in the kitchen. Make a game out of chores. Laugh at your own mistakes. These little sparks of joy keep your love strong and alive. Love grows in presence. And play is one of the fastest ways back to presence. Being honest, paying full attention, and keeping things playful will keep love strong day to day. But what if you've tried those things and still feel nothing? That blank, quiet space doesn't mean love has died. It means something real has been buried for a long time. In the next video, we'll uncover what's hiding in that emptiness and the simple shift that can bring connection and intimacy back again.